Welcome to VLearn's online class. In today's session, we will discuss about the data representation. And in data representation, we will do the number systems, conversion of different number system, that is one number system to another number system, and alphanumeric representation, that is different types of standards to represent the alphabets and numeric values. Now, first of all, what is number system? Number system is a set of symbols to form the numbers, and it can be expressed by the string of digit symbols. Now, each number system has a particular base from which you can find out the category of that particular number system. We have total 4 number systems available, that is decimal number system, binary number system, octal number system, and hexadecimal number system. Now the main term is, what is the difference between these 4 number systems? Each number has some set of digits that can be used within that particular kind of number system, and each set of number system has some base, or you can say radix, associated with that particular number system. For example, if we talk about decimal numbers, then decimal number system has total 10 digits, that is from 0 to 9. You can see here it has total 10 digits, that is from 0 to 9, means any number that is made by the combination of these digits from 0 to 9 and which has base or radix 10 is known as decimal number system. For example, you can see here, if 234.5, if it has base 10, then you can treat it as decimal number system. Now next is binary number system. In binary number systems, you have total 2 digits, that is 0 and 1. And any number which is formed by the combination of 0 and 1 and which has base 2 is known as binary number system. Next is octal number system. Octal number system has total 8 digits, that is 0 and 0 to 7, and it has a base of 8. And next one is hexadecimal number system. In hexadecimal number system, total 16 digits are there, that is from 0 to 9 and from A to F. For example, F to base 16. Instead of H, there is base 16. This is all about number systems. Total, there are 4 kinds of number system, that is decimal, binary, octal, and hexadecimal. And if you have any doubt, or any query, or any question related to the number systems, then you can ask freely. If you have any queries, then you can ask. Okay, shall we move further? Now you can see the table of number systems, that is decimal number, binary, octal and hexadecimal. जैसा कि मैंने आपको पहले बताया, this decimal contains total 10 digits, that is from 0 to 9. Octal contains 8 digits, that is from 0 to 7. And hexadecimal contains total 16 digits, that is from 0 to 9 and A to F. Now, what about the binary numbers? हमारे पास decimal की पूरी string है available. We have total octal numbers, hexadecimal number. But how we can find the binary number equivalent to that particular decimal number or octal number? Here in this table, the number is represented, that is 0, but the binary equivalent of 0 is 0000, the binary equivalent of 1 is 0001, the binary equivalent of 2 is 0010. In this way, all the numbers have associated binary numbers, but how you can find out the particular binary number of a particular hexadecimal, octal or decimal number? This process is known as conversion. Means you can convert any number to any other number. For example, if you want to convert decimal number to binary number, decimal number to octal number, decimal to hexadecimal and so on, then you can convert it easily. But in this table, the shortest method from which you can find out the binary number is, firstly, the 0 equivalent of binary is the decimal number 0. Represented in binary is 0000. It is 4-bit representation. It means you represent the number by using the 4 bits. Okay, जैसा कि हमने देखा, there are 4 kinds of number systems, that is decimal number system, binary number system, octal number system and hexadecimal number system. I have already told you that the decimal contains total 10 digits, that is from 0 to 9. The octal contains total 8 digits, that is from 0 to 7. And hexadecimal contains 16 digits, that is from 0 to 9 and A to F. Means if you want to present 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in hexadecimal, then the digits like 10, 11, 12 is represented by the corresponding alphabets. Like 10 is represented by A, 11 is represented by B, 12 is represented by C and so on till 15. And octal contains total 8 digits, that is from 0 to 7. Now, what about the binary numbers? Decimal, octal and hexadecimal numbers are predefined. That is means it contains a particular range of number, that is from 0 to 9, 0 to 7 or 0 to 9 or A to F. But how you can find out the binary numbers? The binary numbers can be found out by the conversion process. Conversion process means there is a process to convert one number to any other number system. But the simplest method in this table to find out the binary number is the 0 decimal number or 0 octal, 0 hexadecimal is presented in binary by 4 zeros, that is 4-bit 0. In this table, I used to represent the binary number in 4-bit representation. You can present the number in 4-bit, in 8 bits, in 16 bits and so on. Means the number will always be represented in 2 raised to power values. It means 2 raised to power 2, that is 4. It means 4-bit representation. 2 raised to power 3 means 8-bit representation. In 8-bit representation, there are 4 more zeros will be placed in the left side of this number. Now, to find out the next number in binary, you have to add 1 in this number. Means if we add 1 in 0000, then we will get 0001. This is the process of binary addition. Or other shortcut method which you can use is 8 times 0, 8 times 1, 4 times 0, 4 times 1, again 4 times 0, 4 times 1, 2 times 0, 2 times 1, and similarly 1 times 0 and 1 times 1. Because about the binary addition and subtraction we will discuss later in this session. This is all about the number systems. 4 types of number systems and the values associated with the number systems. Now, if you have any queries related to this, then you can ask freely. Okay. The next is conversion of number systems. It means you can convert any number system into any other number system. For example, in this diagram, you will see here decimal number system can be converted into binary number system, it can be converted into octal number system, and similarly it can be converted into hexadecimal number system. And similarly you can convert the binary to decimal number system, octal number system to decimal number system, and hexadecimal number system to decimal number system. This is the process of conversion. Now the base of decimal number system is 10, which will not be used in the process of conversion. कभी भी आप convert करेंगे तो decimal का base कहीं पे भी use नहीं होगा. We will use only the base of binary number, octal number, and hexadecimal number. The base of decimal number will not be used anywhere. Now, if you want to convert the decimal number system into binary number system, the process is you have to divide it by 2. If you divide it by 2, then the decimal equivalent, the decimal number will be converted into equivalent binary number. And if you want to go from the binary number to decimal number, then you have to multiply it by 2. Now, I will give you an example. We will take a simple question. In this, you will see the process of decimal to binary conversion. जैसा कि मैंने आपको बताया कि to convert the decimal number into equivalent binary, you have to divide it by 2. We will divide it the number. There is a number 230 base 10. It means it is decimal number. And if you want to convert this number into equivalent binary number, then you have to divide it by 2. That is 2 ones are 2. 2 ones are 2, remainder 1, and 2 5s are 10, remainder is 0. Again 2 5s are 10, remainder 1, 2 7s are 14, remainder is 1. Again 2 2s are 4, 1, 2 8s are 16, remainder is 1. 14 2s are 28, remainder is 0. 2 7s are 14, remainder is 0. 2 3s are 6, remainder is 1, and 2 1s are 2, remainder is 1. You have to take all the remainder values to form the binary number of equivalent decimal number. Decimal number आपने यूज किया, decimal number को आपने 2 से डिवाइड करा, जो भी आपके पास रिमाइंडर्स रिमेनिंग होंगे, that is 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 0. From bottom to top, you have to take these numbers as or to form the binary number of decimal number. This is the process of decimal to binary conversion, in which you have to divide the decimal number by 2 to convert it into the binary. In this conversion process, we are talking about the integer number. Integer number means the number without decimal. जैसे कि हमने इस एग्जांपल में देखा 230 is a number without decimal. There may be a number with decimal, but the process of converting the numbers with decimal, or you can say fractional numbers, are little bit different from the integer numbers. We will discuss about that processes later. Now next is to convert the binary number into decimal number. अगर आपको बाइनरी को डेसिमल में कन्वर्ट करना है, जैसा कि हमारे पास अभी आंसर था 230 को हमने डिवाइड कर, दैट इज 111001110. एंड इफ यू अगेन वांट टू कन्वर्ट दिस बाइनरी नंबर इनटू डेसिमल नंबर to find out the accuracy of your conversion, or if you simply want to find out the decimal equivalent of binary number, then you have to multiply it by 2. Now again we will see an example. हमारे पास नंबर था 111001110, दैट इज जो हमने अभी पहले परफॉर्म करा 111001110, विच इज द बाइनरी इक्विवेलेंट ऑफ 230. It means if you convert 1100110 into decimal number, then the decimal equivalent of this binary should be 230. And if it is not 230, it means there is some error in the conversion process you have performed. Now we will see the conversion process of binary to decimal conversion. हमारे पास बाइनरी नंबर है, that is 111001110. आपने इस नंबर को ऑर्डर वाइज लिखा, that is 111001110, and you have to multiply it by 2. But simply 2 से डिवाइड नहीं करना, you have to put the power of 2, that is 2 raised to power 0, 2 raised to power 1, 2 raised to power 2, 2 raised to power 3 and so on. जैसे जैसे आप मूव करेंगे वैसे वैसे आपके नंबर की पावर इंक्रीज होगी. Now the value you have to find out the calculation, that is 1 into 0 0, 2 into 1 2. Find out the values from this calculation. After this, find out the addition of these values. Then the remaining and the final number after the addition will be equals to the decimal number. जैसा कि हमने previous question में देखा, the 11100 is the binary equivalent of 230, and if you convert this number into its decimal number, then the number is also equals to 230. It means your conversion process is correct. This is the process of decimal to binary conversion and binary to decimal conversion. Next is decimal to octal number system. Now, in the same way, you can convert the decimal number system into its equivalent octal number system. But you have to divide the decimal number system by 8 to convert it into octal number system. We will see again this process with an example. See, there is a question that is 23 base 10. It means it is decimal number, and if you want to convert it into the equivalent octal number, then you have to divide it by 8. 8 2s are 16 and remainder is 7. Now the octal equivalent of this number is 27 base 8. Base, to mention the base is compulsory. Without mentioning the base, you will get 0 marks, because there is the base is main thing to find out the category of number, that whether the number belongs to decimal part, or whether the number is octal number, or whether the number is hexadecimal number, and whether the number is binary number. If it doesn't put base here, then there will be no marks for the conversion process. And next is octal to decimal. To convert the octal into decimal number, you have to multiply it by 8, same as we does in the decimal to binary or binary to decimal conversion. जैसा कि 27 base 8 is the equivalent octal number of 23 base 10. 27 को आपने convert करना है, that is 2, here 7 will be placed. 2 and 7, 7 into 1 equal to 7 and 8 into 2 equal to 16. The addition of these numbers will be 23, which is equivalent to this number. It is the octal to decimal conversion. Next is hexadecimal number system. Now, hexadecimal number system में convert करना है अगर आपने decimal number system को, then you have to divide it by 16, because the base of hexadecimal number is 16. And to convert the hexadecimal into equivalent decimal, you have to multiply it by 16, because the base of hexadecimal number system is 16. You can see the example of decimal to hexadecimal. We take a number that is 726. 16 multiplied by 45 is equal to 720. It means remainder is 6. Then 16 2s are 32, remainder is 30. It means the hexadecimal equivalent of this decimal number, that is 726 base 10, is 2136. But जैसा कि हमने पहले ही बताया कि hexadecimal numbers contain only 0 to 9 digits and remaining values will be in alphabets. Means if you want to print 13 or if you want to represent 13, then you have to use the alphabets which are presented in the hexadecimal number system. Now, for 10, you can take A. For 11, there is B. For 12, there is C. And for 13, there is D. Now, if you want to present the 13, it means 13 is equivalent to D. This is the decimal to hexadecimal conversion. Next is to convert the hexadecimal into decimal number system. Again the process will be same, but the change is only in the base value. That is, you have to multiply it by 16. You can see here 2d6, 2 13 6 जो कि हमारा previous में आया आंसर. D is represented by 13 and 6. You have to multiply it by 16. Again 16 raised to power 0, 16 raised to power 1 and 16 raised to power 2. Means the power will be incremented at each step. Now you have to find out the calculation, that is 1 into 6, 16 into 13 and 16 raised to power 2 into 2. If it is equivalent to 726 base 10, it means it is correct conversion. This is the process of hexadecimal to decimal and decimal to hexadecimal conversion. You can see there are 4 numbers: decimal, binary, octal and hexadecimal. And you can convert any kind of number with any other number by simply following this process. That is, to convert decimal into binary, divide by 2, reverse, multiply by 2. To convert decimal into octal, divide by 8. And to convert octal into decimal, multiply by 8. To convert decimal into hexadecimal, divide by 16. And to convert hexadecimal into decimal, multiply by it, multiply by 16. One thing to be noticed here is that the decimal number system's base will not be used anywhere in the conversion process. This is the method of conversion of decimal number to other number systems in case of integer numbers. And if you want to convert octal to binary and hexa to binary or hexa to octal, then you have to follow the process, that is hexa to decimal, then decimal to octal. Similarly, hexadecimal, then decimal to binary. This is the process of converting the integer numbers. If you have any doubt in the conversion process, then you can ask, because this topic is the most important topic from the point of view of exams. You can ask your questions through the chat box in the TeamViewer. If you have any doubts, any queries related to the conversion process, then please ask, because it is the most important topic from the point of view of exams. Okay, hexadecimal to octal conversion. If you want to do the hexadecimal to octal conversion, firstly you have to convert the hexadecimal to decimal number as we does in the previous example. You can see here hexadecimal to decimal. For example, we have number 2d6 base 16 and you want to convert this number into octal number. Then what you will do? Firstly, you will convert this hexadecimal number to decimal number. The decimal equivalent of this hexadecimal is 726. Now, you have 726 base 10 as hexadecimal value. Now, as decimal value, because you convert this hexadecimal into its decimal value, that is 726. Now, जैसा कि मैंने आपको बताया कि decimal को octal में convert करना है, तो the process of to convert the decimal into octal is divide by 8. It means you have to convert this number, that is 726 divided by 8. 8 से आप divide करेंगे 726 को. अगर हम 726 को 8 से डिवाइड करते हैं, then the answer will be firstly 726 divided by 8. Firstly 890 8s are 720 and the remainder is 6. Again divided by 8. The answer will be 11 and remainder 2 अगेन डिवाइडेड बाय 8 मीन्स तब तक आपको डिवाइड करना है जब तक आपके पास जो वैल्यू है इक्वल्स टू और स्मॉलर देन 8 नहीं हो जाती. लाइक इन दिस सेशन डेसिमल टू ऑक्टल एंड ऑक्टल टू डेसिमल, जैसा कि हमने डिस्कस करा. फर्स्टली you have to convert this hexa to decimal. 726 base 10 is your decimal value. Then you have to convert this decimal to octal. Like I will give you one example. To convert the decimal into octal, divided by 8, that is 726 जो आपके पास आंसर आया, you have to divide that number by 8 and the remainders will be the equivalent octal number. Is it clear? Is the process of hexadecimal to octal conversion is clear? Okay. Now, shall we move further? Now, the next is, जैसे कि मैंने आपको पहले ही बताया, there are two kinds of number, that is integer number or fractional number. In this case, we talk about the integer numbers, means number without decimal. But what about in case of fractional numbers? If there are fractional numbers, then fractional numbers contains two parts. First is integer part and second is fraction part. For example, if you have number that is 23.25, it means 23 is integer part and 25 is fractional part. Means 23.25. The number before the decimal is integer part and number after decimal is fractional part. Now, what is the process to convert the fractional numbers into equivalent other numbers? The process is little bit different from the process defined earlier. Now, you can see the fractional numbers conversion. This is a fractional number that is 23.75 base 10. It is decimal number, and this number, if you want to convert this number to binary number, then what is the process? This is integer part, it means the number before decimal. For the integer part, the process remains the same, means simply you have to divide it by 2 and the remainders will be the equivalent binary numbers of this 23 number, it means integer number. But what about the fractional part? 0.75. What is the procedure to convert this 0.75 to binary? You take the fractional part, that is 0.75. You have to multiply it by 2 because the base of binary is 2. The answer is 1.50. Now from 1.50 you have to take the integer value here and the remaining value, that is 0.50 in the fractional part again. Means 0.75 को जब आपने multiply करा 2 से, it will be equals to 1.50. 1.50 में integer portion is 1. 1 को हमने यहाँ पे integer portion में लिया and the remaining portion, that is 0.50, will come under fractional part. Again you will multiply it by 2. The answer will be 1.00. In this 1.00, again we take the integer portion here and 00 to the fractional part. This calculation will be performed until you achieve the same number, that is 0.75, or until you achieve the 00 in place of 0.75. Or you can drop the calculation, or you can stop the calculation by maximum 2 to 4 processes or 2 to 4 calculation parts. It means there is 2 calculations here, that is 1 1. If there is any other value, then you can perform, and if it does not achieve 0 0, or if it does not get 0 0 at third and fourth place, then you can drop it by third and fourth place, but you have to put 0 0 0 in the answer here. Sorry, point dot dot dot, because the calculation is not completed yet. This is the process of fractional numbers. This is decimal number, and decimal to binary conversion is performed by divided by 2 and multiplied by 2. In the same way, if you want to convert the decimal to its equivalent octal or its equivalent hexadecimal, then the process remains the same for the integer part. The only difference is the difference in the base value. It means in case of octal you have to divide it by 8. In case of hexadecimal you have to divide it by 16. And in fractional part you have to multiply it by 8 or you have to multiply it by 16 in case of hexadecimal parts. This is the conversion process of fractional number. Means the conversion process of integer part in fractional numbers remains the same as we does in the integer conversion. The only difference is in case of fractional part conversion. You have to perform the multiplication simply without putting any power with the base. This is the conversion process of fractional number. If you have any doubt in the conversion of fractional numbers, then you can ask. Okay, the next topic is conversion of binary to octal and hexadecimal. Now, जैसा मैंने आपको बताया कि if you want to convert this number like octal to hexadecimal, octal to binary and binary to hexadecimal, means if you want to perform any conversions between these three numbers, then the process is you have to move from binary to decimal, then decimal to octal. In case if you want to convert the binary to octal. Similarly, if you want to convert the binary to hexadecimal, then you have to convert the binary to decimal, then you can convert the decimal to hexadecimal to find out its equivalent binary. But this process is very long process. There is a shortcut process to convert the binary number to octal and binary number to hexadecimal number system. There is a shortcut method. What is the shortcut method? See, binary to octal. To convert the binary to octal, the binary number is divided into group of 3 and you can combine this by place a value to generate a octal number. Similarly, to convert the binary to hexadecimal, you can convert it by grouping the 4 bits. I will give an example. See, this is octal number. जैसे कि हमने previous table में देखा, there are 4 kinds of number system: decimal, octal, hexadecimal. Now, in this we will not talk about the decimal number system. We will only talk about the binary, octal, and hexadecimal. If you want to find out the binary equivalent of octal number system, then for one, you can take the group of 3 bits, that is 0, 0, 1 for 1. For 2, 0, 1, 0 means the grouping will be formed by the rightmost number. For 3, you can take the group of this 3 value. For 4, you can take the group of this 3 value. For 5, you can take the group of this 3 value. Means to convert the octal into binary, you can take the group of 3 values of equivalent number. For example, if you want to convert 23 base 8, if you have number that is 23 base 8, then you have to find out to convert the 23 base 8 to binary. You have to find out the group of 3 digits for 2 and group of 3 digits for 8. It means for 2, the group of 3 digits are 0, 1, 0. It means for 2, 0, 1, 0. And for 8, the values are, you cannot take 8 in case of octal number, because octal number is a combination of 0 to 7, digits of from 0 to 7. To find out the binary equivalent of 6 is 110. That is 110. This is the binary equivalent of the octal number. Means the group of 3 binary digits are used. The group of 3 binary digits can be used to form the particular octal number. Similarly, if you want to convert a binary to its equivalent number, for example, this is the binary number, and if you want to convert it into its equivalent octal number, then you have to make the group of 3 number, that is 011, 010, and if there is any other number like 0, which will remains after making the group of 3 number, then you can put extra zeros to make the group of 3 digits or 3 bits by putting the 0 at the left side. It means the group of 110, 010, 110 is equivalent to 6, 010 equivalents to 2, and 000 equivalents to 0. This is the octal number of binary representation. Means this is a shortcut method. You can find out the octal number of binary number by making the group of 3 digits of binary, and similarly to convert the octal to binary, you can take the group of 3 digits from the binary table. Similarly, in case of hexadecimal, the group of 4 digits will be taken. In case of hexadecimal, जैसे कि हमने octal में 3 digits का pair लिया, but in case of hexadecimal, you have to take the group of 4 bits. Means if you want to find out the hexadecimal or the binary equivalent of 2a base 16, then the value equivalent of 2 is 0010 and the value equivalent of a is 111010. This is the shortcut method you can use to convert the binary into octal or octal into binary, or to convert the binary into hexadecimal or hexadecimal into binary in the conversion process. This is the conversion of octal and hexadecimal digits into binary and vice versa. This is all about the conversion process, and if you have any doubt, then you can ask. If there is any queries, okay, that's all for today. In the next session, we will discuss about the further topics. Thank you.